This is the Iowa Weather Report for Thursday, November 12th, 2015, and now our first look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at noon today. We have the storm system that brought very active weather to the state here on Veterans Day is moving away from the state. It's going to be taking all that stormy weather with it. We'll have some lingering clouds in our northeastern counties. That'll keep temperatures there down into the middle 40s. Otherwise, upper 40s to low 50s with partial sunshine, becoming more and more sunny as we move through the day. It'll be quite gusty as well, with winds out of the northwest at about 10 to 20 miles per hour and gusting higher. Friday looks to be a lot better, still fairly cool, highs in the 40s to low 50s, with mainly sunny skies around. We're going to have some chilly nights as well, lows in the 20s and low 30s as well for the next couple of mornings, so be aware of that. As we move into the weekend, the winds turn southwesterly. That should boost temperatures back to near seasonal readings in the 50s. That's also going to be the case into early next week as well, and we'll get to that in a little bit. But the wind's still out of the south, and that's going to be ahead of a storm system that's starting to take shape again over the northwest. Some rain, mountain snow there. You can see a subtropical jet coming in to Texas and Oklahoma, and that's going to be the first piece of energy that's going to come in late Sunday night and into the day on Monday with the threat of some showers as the Gulf begins to open up, the storm system approaches. And this storm system is going to be slow to move. So this is Monday. We could see this storm all the way through Thursday of next week. You can see here's Tuesday. Could be a very active severe weather day. Could. It's still many days away. For the middle and lower Mississippi River valleys, nothing around here of any significance except for some rain, maybe a rumble of thunder, but that's very few and far between. That storm system moves off to the east. We're going to be dry slotted here as we move into Wednesday with some colder air to our west. That's going to likely be rain or snow. Thunderstorms for the Mississippi River eastward. And you can see how dynamic this system is. We have this system moving across the Great Lakes, a fairly strong high-pressure system off the Carolina coast. So it'll be a very strong storm, and that's why it's slow to move because of this high off the Carolina coast. So you can see these thunderstorms are still in about the same place they were on the day before on Wednesday. Cool air around, maybe a flake or two of snow. A lot of the moisture will be with that band of storms and well to our north as well, but we'll keep watching it to see if anything changes. Speaking of some changes, going into the extended period around the 23rd of November, you can see a system diving in from Canada into the northern tier of the country. Another storm just off the California coast. And with that, temperatures likely near seasonal readings in the upper 40s to mid 50s across the state. No real big storm systems around, at least in the continental United States. Some up in Canada, one off the west coast, one moving out into the North Atlantic. But as we go into Black Friday, this is the 27th, Black Friday, cold air coming straight from the Arctic Circle and the North Pole. What does that mean? It means we could be looking at our first big cold outbreak of the winter, and we're not even to winter yet. This would indicate temperatures maybe in the 20s or 30s for highs and lows cooler than that. We should mention that we saw the same thing yesterday on the 0Z run as well. We saw this on many runs for the last couple of days too. Big storm system moving across the middle part of the country brought lots of severe weather, including wind damage, tornadoes. This storm system is slowly moving to the north and east and away from the state. The watch warning map from last evening showed this storm system has a lot of wind with it. Wind advisories, high wind warnings across a large portion of the country. Frost and freeze conditions in the southern plains down into the southwest, and a few snow issues across the west. The QPF chart precipitation over the next 5 days. You can see most of this precipitation has already occurred. A couple of tenths to maybe a half an inch. Fairly dry over the next couple of days before another system early next week.